Welcome to All About the Bay. I'm your host, Paula Joy. Every week we interview exciting people, and today we're in an exciting location in Millbrae in Northern California, here in the Bay Area. Okay, so today we're gonna interview Emily. She owns a nail salon. I'm very excited. Well, it looks like a menu, right? Like a restaurant. You like in a restaurant, my goodness. Prices, right? And things that you can do. As a man, I've never been, I don't know about you, but as a man, I've never been to a nail salon. I've never done a facial. But I'm thinking like, I want to do one. By the way, it's All About the Bay, sponsored by the Money Market Inc., the Amazon for mortgage solutions. And if you like what we're gonna talk about today, please subscribe to the channel, because every week we bring you some good substance, some good content. And today is great content, whether you're a man or a woman. It's Sunday, right? I should be watching the Warriors play, but I'm here, and the place is packed, it's full. Emily is doing very well, so I want to learn a lot about her. So subscribe, comment, and share this video. I'm your host, Paula Joy. Welcome to All About the Bay. I'm your host, Paula Joy. All About the Bay gives us an opportunity to see all kinds of businesses in the Bay Area. And today we're in Millbrae. I've never been here before. And we're interviewing Emily. She is the owner of a nail salon. Man, I'm learning a lot, and just reading our menu, right? And we're gonna go into details on this one. It's like being in a restaurant. Wow, my goodness. Okay, fine. And so you're gonna learn a lot too. Okay, wow, EM Beauty Nail Spa. So what's EM? What does that stand for?
EM short of like Emily. That's my name.
Oh, okay. So just Emily, right? So not Emily somebody. It's just Emily.
Yeah, and also in my country, Vietnam, M mean like woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does
like,
how do you say that?
When men call the woman, they always call M.
Okay, cool.
M, same.
So, Emily, how long have you had this beauty salon?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, why did you start a beauty salon? And it's like, okay, a beauty salon, there are different kinds of beauty salons, and yours is a nail salon.
It's like I'm starting with nail, but then it's beauty, you know, so I try to have more service, so it's like a final stop of every woman.
Oh, every woman. So
yes.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm looking around. I don't see any men except the guy who's doing the nails there.
Yeah, I have a lot of client men.
Oh, men?
Male, yeah.
Oh, really? Men also come here?
Male, transgender, you know, this month, like Prime Month, so we have a lot of visiting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and women, men.
Okay, let's go back to, you started this thing 3 years ago.
Yes.
What did you do before this?
I also do nail.
Oh, you did nails?
Yeah, but then I decided to open my own shop.
Oh, so you used to work for somebody before?
Yeah, I work everywhere and learn how to do it and see how people manage
yes.
their own shop.
And then you started your own business?
Yes.
Wow, how's that going for you?
It's like up and down.
Oh, up and down?
It's good, it's good.
Okay, what's the busiest day? Sunday is the busiest day or what?
No, not really. Usually like Sunday, like quiet, like relaxed day and sport day, you know.
So, but I see a lot of people today.
Yeah, maybe they don't like really interested in the sport, so they're here.
Oh, okay, interesting. All right, I'm looking at your menu. I'm glad that I came because I know nothing about nails. I know nothing about this, what they call manicure and pedicure and all that, nail enhancement. And I don't know anything about waxing. So I want you to walk me through, what is a manicure and how's that different from a pedicure?
So manicure mean like all the service for your nail.
It's for a man.
For nail.
Oh,
Yeah.
nails.
Yeah, I just figure out, manicure like sort of man, huh?
Oh, yes, I can say manicure and pedicure.
Yeah.
I can know pedicure stands for the legs, right?
Yeah.
The feet. So
Yeah.
how about manicure? Is that the nails on your hands? or
Nail,
what?
yeah, your hand, like your
Oh,
hand.
I see.
And
Okay.
pedicure like for your feet.
For your feet. Okay, now I know something. Okay, and then you have waxing.
Yes.
What is this? Waxing,
Waxing,
eyebrows,
like- yes.
lips. Oh my goodness, you wax people's eyebrows
Yes, all kind of hair.
and lips, sideburn, chin, face, full face, arm, even the arm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, underarm, shoot, neck, back, neck. Tell me about these things. Why do people need waxing?
Like sometimes you don't feel confident to show like people like woman, the client like more like woman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't feel confident when you go out with a lot of hair on you. Yeah, so waxing that solution.
I see. So waxing is removing
Like remove the hair, yeah.
I see. That's what it is. I see. Okay, cool. Chest. Okay, so this is mainly for.
Just more like men. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Some men have a lot.
sometimes summer they don't want.
Right.
Yeah, they
Really?
go out a lot, so the beach, so they don't
Uh-huh.
really want people to see.
Oh,
how
I see.
hairy
A lot
they are,
of men. Some men have hair and it looks like a monkey. so they kind of move their hair. So you do that. What is Brazilian? What is this?
Oh, Brazilian like woman,
Oh, really? What is
Yeah.
it? What is it?
like secret.
Oh, oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Okay. I know. I guess I know what it is. Okay. So nail enhancement. That's another one that you do. I saw that you did a little. Okay, women like your nails. I mean, I
Yeah.
see that. I see.
Yeah.
So, wow, my goodness. This is
Did
what.
like part of nail enhancement, like we put the fake nail on,
Oh, okay.
like nail extension, make your real nail longer.
Yeah. And you can design. You have the design. I see
Yes.
some design there.
Yes, we do
Looks
a
really
lot
beautiful.
of different design.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, tell me, why do people need pedicure?
Pedicure,
Why?
like sometimes like you have incrow nail, or your feet hurt, or your nail long and you cannot cut yourself, so you came here and relax and do it.
Okay, so you help people to make themselves beautiful, but how does that help them emotionally?
Most like talk. When they came here, we always try to keep the relationship with client. Yeah, so we remember how they are and like little bit personality if they want to share.
I'm interested. Okay, you're dealing mostly with women, right?
Men too.
Okay, yeah, but mostly with women, right?
Yes.
So people come here. Do you boost their confidence? Do you boost confidence in them? The services that you provide, how does that help for them to boost their confidence?
Yeah, because like when they came here, because they want the beauty,
Yes.
they want to look beautiful. That's why they try to come here, and we try to make them look beautiful. That's why it gain confidence on them too.
Wow. Okay. So let's say I have somebody I want that person to look beautiful. I can send them over here, and you can totally transform them.
Yes, usually like you walk in and you walk out different.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, because sometimes your hand like it's short or you buy your nail stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, they came here and we try to fit that. Yeah, then they walk out with a happy nail on me.
Wow, happy
Yeah.
nails. Okay, that's good. So I can imagine that on Valentine's Day or before Valentine's Day, you have a lot of people. How is that season? How is your market at that time?
Yeah, like every month we have maybe it's like service, so sometimes it depends on the month.
Yes.
Like Valentine, the big day, so right. So a lot of women want to treat themselves more than normal.
Right.
So we get busy, or like a holiday, or today like more like graduation or school and year end, so it's a lot of people do than normal.
Wow, that's amazing. So, do people come here just for themselves, or maybe they want to look beautiful for the person, the important person in their lives, or they're just for themselves?
First, like for yourself first, usually for themselves first.
Okay.
Yeah. But then sometimes I have some clients, they came and then they say like their husband, their wife like it when they look clean and pretty. Yeah, so it may be both.
That's very good. So that's what I'm thinking. I was reading this and I thought, man, okay, this could be a good gift, a birthday gift for a lover, okay, to send the opposite partner here to come and treat them, right? So does that happen on birthdays and stuff like that?
Yes, a lot, because we sell like kind of a gift certificate.
Yeah.
So usually like if you need gift for somebody special, usually they buy it and give to them, then they can try.
Tell me about your gift certificates. I think that's a good program to have. Tell me a little bit about it.
Like they buy and prepay first.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they give it to somebody and then they pay by that certificate.
Okay.
Yes.
So I know that some restaurants, and I'm not saying your restaurants, but restaurants sometimes, say if you come here to the restaurant 10 times, then you get the 11 times is free. Do you have something like that too?
We don't have that right now. We have that before.
Yes.
But after COVID, everything like inflation, like everything go up, so we cut off that. But we also always have promotion depend on the holiday.
Yes.
So like it's Valentine, and then we promote like, if you buy the gift certificate, you have like 10% off. So sometimes people buy that gift certificate and give to people.
So the gym, you go to the gym, you have a gym membership. Do you have membership here?
Not really, because I would think about that, but then we opened 2019 summer.
Yes.
And by the end of the year, it's like COVID, and then we just open so many times. So I'm stopped thinking about that, because when we open, I have to focus on like maintenance the worker, the client.
Right.
That's why I stopped think about that part.
Right.
But eventually, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how did COVID affect your business? Of course, it did, right?
It's like crazy.
Yes.
Like
right.
in both financial and mental. Mental, like you stay home. You know, you always working, and now you have to stay home and you have to close down your business. It's like crazy. Because if you always working,
right.
Like I miss my job, I miss my client, and it's mental, because sometimes after COVID, when we reopen, everybody is scared, so they don't really go back to normal like before.
Right.
So sometimes you worry like, it's different than before, you know, and then sometimes like I go home, maybe my family ask like, how your day today? And sometimes you don't want to answer because you don't want to make them feel worried.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it's financial, because I close, but then still have to pay rent for the high rent for the area.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a lot different.
Was the landlord lenient to you? Was the landlord understanding?
Landlord, I do ask like if they can have like a half off stuff or discount.
Yes.
But my landlord like were like big like agents, so sometimes they have hard time too, so they have to pay for worker stuff.
Right.
So we still have to pay whatever we have to pay.
Okay, but you are surviving. Actually, you're doing well right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, why did you start this business, and what's your vision for the business?
Like I do nail at like professional nail tech, but then I build up a lot of relationship with my client, and sometimes I feel like if I work under my boss, under his or their eyes, sometimes I'm not feel confident to talk with my client.
Really?
And I'm kind of like a talking person, and I want to share everything.
Right.
So sometimes I think like, oh, maybe I should have my own business, so nobody can watch me. Like I can see my client and I can talk with them,
Right.
cheer with them, whatever. But nobody like complain, right?
Right.
That's why that's the first reason that
Right.
I opened my business.
Yeah, so, okay, great. So it's your destiny, right? So that's what you want to do. So now, if your business does very well, this is your first location, right?
Yes.
Do you see yourself opening other locations?
Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe yes. I
the-
don't know yet. Yeah.
Yeah, if you
because
become very popular, then you should be okay.
that I think like when you open the first one, you always want that. But with myself, I feel like it little bit like you don't know yet. Like I feel like don't know like what I want to do yet. Because feel like too much. You have too much work on yourself, you know.
Right,
So I open and do everything by myself. So
Really? Okay, how many employees do you have here?
right now I have 6.
Oh, you have 6 employees.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, that's good. You started with how many employees?
I'm starting with 1.
With 1, and you have 6 in 3 years.
Yeah, I'm so blessed that they stay, and after COVID, I call and then they came back.
Yes. So do they specialize in different things? You have people that specialize in manicure, pedicure, and waxing, and I'm going to talk to you about that, about waxing and also facials. Do you have people, the employees that you have, do they specialize in different areas? Do they specialize in different areas, or they all do the same thing?
It depends. It depends. So this like more like basic, but depend on the area. You have more like this area more like enjoy, you know. Like other location maybe people working, so they just one basic. But this area a little bit fancy, so I have more different kind. Like
Right.
if you look at the pedicure,
yes.
sometimes other location only have one kind or 2 kind.
Right.
But I have like
Yeah, I see
Sit.
that. You have classic,
sit, yeah. So
classic, signature, deluxe, organic, hydrating, pedicure, champagne. Let's talk about the champagne one, which is like the top one there. How many hours would somebody come here for? Is it 1 hour, or how long is it? Champagne. And you give them champagne at the end as well.
yes,
Let's talk about that.
yeah. Usually like it takes like a 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes. Depend. Yeah, depend on like if they want like color and stuff.
Wow, the prices are very good, right? Because you spend 1 hour on somebody, and you also give them champagne,
Yeah.
and you only charge them $80.
Yes.
And
That-
this is meal play. It's very expensive.
Yeah, the location the rent very high for the like high-end location, right? But I try to make everything like affordable.
Yes.
So more women, more men can enjoy it. So they can explore like how the pedicure different. So they have a chance to try. Like some people like sometimes they think like it's so expensive.
Oh, really? People
Right.
still think it's expensive?
No,
It's-
I mean like sometimes people think like it's so expensive to get in here, but then I try to make everything look affordable so they can at least spend money and try one time to see.
That's interesting. Wow, okay. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is you actually have things for kids as well.
We do, yeah.
Right.
Sometimes mom and daughter, father and daughter came for the Mother Day, Father Day. We have a lot of that.
Oh, wow. So you provide a lot of bonding and relationship building.
Yep, like sometimes my client came and I know them when they were single and then they have kids and they bring their kid and I always told their kid like, oh, one day you're gonna be my client when they grow up. Right?
That's an interesting. Okay, facials. Maybe that's something I could try. Facial, classic facials, and different kinds of facials. Wow, deep cleansing.
Facial, we have all the different kind. from the basic to the edge, but it depends on their skin. So when they came, we recommend them. Yeah. Then we recommend them like which one good for their skin. Like it depends on your skin. Like you young, you don't need that facial, that kind of facial.
Okay, what age? What
like
age?
maybe after 50, 60. Yeah, it's okay because your skin starting like itching, you know. So we do something like secret, but the skin like look better, and you can feel the difference.
Okay, but is that a one-time treatment and then it's going to stay like that permanent, or do you have to do it regularly?
You have to do like you do it every month or 2 months, depend on you. So we have some regular, they came after 1 or 2 months. Yeah, like because it's not really like something expensive. It's
I see that it's $100
to 135. So it's like you can spend amount of money for yourself, treat yourself every month or 2 months.
Oh wow, that's amazing. So how popular is this?
Like it's not the popular one because our client more like still young, like under 45. So I always recommend them go with the middle one.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on the age. So sometimes I have some client, if they over 55, they go with that. So depend on the age of client.
Right. So let's talk about your clients and your demographic. What's the demographic here? What are your
Every age.
Yes, every age.
Different.
Okay.
From like middle school, high school, to retirement.
Really? Wow.
Everybody.
So like, how about so is that middle class people or working class people, or what kind of?
More my shop, I think more like working class.
Oh, working class?
Yeah, because a lot of biotech, hospital, band around. So more they work and then they...
Okay, so middle class people here, okay, nurses and engineers and stuff like that. People in high tech. Okay, that's great. So, and your clients are mostly from this area, or do they come from all over the Bay Area?
All over, but most always like local, like salon first. And then we have a lot of people from travel from San Jose, across the Bay, East Bay.
Really?
Yeah, but because of like a high price of gas, so they may like came every 1 month or 2 months.
Yes.
Like before, they came every 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Wow.
But now they cut off a little bit. And we have a lot from the airport.
Airport?
Yeah, like flight attendant, pilots. Sometimes they stop by like 2-3 hours.
How do they find you? They just find you online, on the internet? How do they find you?
Online, yeah.
Okay.
And we have some like, sometimes they came. Like they base here, like United Airlines, they base here. So we have some clients that they really love, so they always refer. They work at the airport and they always refer.
Wow.
So sometimes if some people traveler to SFO, and then sometimes they have to wait for the next flight, couple hours, they always stop by here. Because it's right by the bus station.
To treat themselves. That's good. Wow, I learned a lot from you today.
Yeah. And also I, for the airport, I always like told them like, because I want to meet people visiting SF, like feel like we friendly. So I always tell them like, when you have stop by flight, just came here. And even you don't have to do anything, just sit and wait for your next flight. It's okay. Because sometimes they don't. Just a couple hours, they don't want to pay for hotel or stuff, you know, so they can just sit. I told them like, just sit and wait for the next flight. It's okay.
Oh, they come here and relax? They just sit here? Really?
Yep. Because sometimes they carry the luggage or stuff. Yeah, so they always like, appreciate that. That's why we have a lot of recommend from airline.
Yes. So Emily, it was a pleasure talking to you today. Is there anything else that I did not cover that you would like to cover?
Whatever you want to.
No, okay, so it looks like I've asked everything, right? That's great. So Awesome. So if you want to treat your better half, right, your lover, your wife, or your daughter, most especially, you know, you heard that today, Emily has a great place here for you just by the airport. Man, I can see the airport here. Okay, I don't know, is that the airport there? I don't know. What is that? It's a train station. Okay, so she has a lovely place here right here on El Camino. It's a main street, and so you can't go wrong. And after you treat yourself, you can go and eat some food at the Malaysian restaurant there, or some other restaurant around the corner. Okay, so again, if you like what you watch today, this is brought to you by the Money Market Inc., the Amazon for mortgage solutions. If you know anyone who think you're buying, selling, or refinancing their property, go to the moneymarketinc.com and we'll help you. And by the way, if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, because every week we'll bring you some exciting people like Emily. And if you like what you heard today, hey, God, by all means call Emily, right? Her number is going to be on the screen, and how you contact her so that you can treat your better half or yourself, pamper yourself, right? This is a great way to do that. You know, you want your fingernails, your toenails, or you want your face to shine.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily, and I'm the owner of EM Beauty Nail Spa. We're here in Millbrae, so if you have a chance, just stop by to say hi, or all kind of service you need. If we have here, we always try to make you feel happy. And I'm so happy today that I have a chance to meet with Paul and Karen, and the event that we're gonna do in the future, that talk about Bay Area. And thank you everybody for watching.
Good, okay, awesome. Shine. And Emily, I was gonna ask you, okay, I will try one of your things here. Maybe I'll come back at some point and do a facial for myself. What would you recommend?
So